Alright everybody, welcome back to part 49 of Fe7 The Blazing Blade. In today's episode we're gonna go through the rest of chapter 24 here, and yeah, whilst doing so we're gonna need to level up Hector here a little bit more, and yeah, you know, I'm just gonna put him right here in this forest. This is gonna be very nice for him. He's gonna be well protected, and yeah, he can easily take these guys out. And you know what, this Nosferatu guy has got to go, so I'm gonna start with you. Nice, yeah, 16 damage if he hits me, so yeah, very glad that he's gone. And now it's just gonna be a matter of safely taking all of these guys out here. And yeah, we also have this guy here. I would like to get his Nosferatu. And okay, yeah, so see, we can get him down here, but I'm gonna need somebody with a melee weapon to pull him in. Yeah. Who should that be, though? I mean, I guess it's just gonna have to be Dart. Who else would do it? Yeah, a little bit sad, but... Okay, so here, hold on, let me just check once again. Alright, right there. Right here is where we need to stand, and... then I'm probably just gonna let Will take the kill, to be honest. Yeah. Why the heck not? And you know what? What am I doing? Yeah, we don't need to steal it. Just have Will do it, you know. Just do it like this. Why the frick not? Sit right here, gain some support, and all of that good stuff. And hold on a minute. Did I screw up here? Oh my god, yeah, no, I didn't. Ooh, but that was scary. Whew. Now what? Let's see here. Isadora, yeah, she's supposed to level up some axes here. Yeah, we need to take some of these guys out here. There are so many units. Let's see. Let's see. Wait, how do I do this? Dude, this is so annoying. Like, you have to be very careful of Ida or Vida here, whatever her name is. Okay, so yeah, if I step up here, will be fine. I'm just gonna go into melee, and there's a good reason as to why I'm doing this. I want Florina to be able to sit and build support whilst chucking javelins at the second Draco or Wyvern Rider here. Just as such. And she doesn't kill, but that's fine. It's gonna be an easy finish. Well, yeah, Lynn is very easily gonna be able to finish this guy off. And Florina, level 5. HP luck. Alright, yeah, well. You know what? I'm not gonna complain. I am not gonna complain. And oh wow, you know what? I'm actually pretty low on health here with Florina. Yeah, she's almost at half. I might actually want to just use Pent there to heal her up a little bit. To top her off. And wow, oh shit, dude, this... Yeah, Lynn is also hurt here. Okay, so maybe I just wanna pull back a little bit here. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, what the frick? This guy can kill us. Wait. Jeez, dude. This is not gonna be as easy as I thought, perhaps. Okay. We're just gonna do this. Please, Louise, take this guy out. It's a bit of a shame that I need to use Louise for this, but you know what? I don't want anybody dying here. Then, let's have a quick look. With the Lance Reaver. Yeah, the odds of Lynn dying are incredibly low. Like, seriously. So, yeah. Please just, yeah, well, we're just gonna have to make sure we have the Lance Reavers equipped on her. And she should be safe. Let's see. Iron Lance, and... Just a bunch of Iron Lances. I would have actually preferred it if they had Steel Lances. And you know what, now that I think about it, why don't we just block her off here a little bit? You know what, here, Lowen, you step up here in the front. Yeah, you're much tankier than Isadora anyways. And yeah, so he's just gonna pull all the Wyvern Riders in, and yeah, gain some good ship experience, I figure. Here is a Isadora. Step on right up. Finish this guy off. Boosh. Very nice. And I wonder how far away she is from leveling up. Quite a far ways off here. But yeah, she's level 5. And you know, let's compare her and Lowen here. Yeah, 16, 14, 2012. 16, 14, 2012. Wow. You know, she is definitely... Well, you know, she's 2 levels higher than Lowen, but she has very nice offensive stats there in comparison to him. Of course, he has a lot higher defense, you know. So it's not like he's just completely useless or anything. It's just that she definitely has, well, some very strong points there going for her. And you know what, here, let's just use Eliwood to take this guy out, and then I am probably just gonna use Pent to kill the Nosferatu. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit nervous having him sitting there. Hopefully, Pent doesn't miss. Yeah, what the heck? Look at this! Look at this, when he's close to Louise, like, plus 3 defense, he's just unstoppable. Like, seriously? He's essentially unstoppable. Wow. Yeah. What a sad fight. Sad fight for the Black Fang. And... Oh, wow, we were already down there in the southeast. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna speed this up here. And you know what, Florina, you better not die. I don't think she will, but still. Okay, let's see. Will, come on. Let's see if you can pay the bills. That was like a lame rhyme, but holy crap, you know what? He definitely can. It would be super nice if he can actually just take this kill here. And yeah, yeah, Florian indeed almost died there. That would have been bad. If she were to die right now, you know, I'm honestly just gonna pick up Oswin instead and have him step in for her. Like, even though, you know, we still have a Cavalier promoting item, I wanna say, lying around in our inventory. So yeah, if she had died there, I honestly wouldn't have minded too much. It wouldn't have been great. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, well, it wouldn't have been a very big deal. Or well, of course it would have been a big deal, dude. What am I even trying to say here? It of course would have been a very big deal, but we still would have had Austin as Bayer, dude. Come on, dude. What am I even saying here? You know, talking about Florina like she's nothing, like she's dirt or something. Come on, dude. Come on, get real here. And, well, yeah, you know what? 100% hit means he gets to do this or attempt this. And, wow, he even level us up here. Holy crap, dude. HP... Dude, what was his first level up? A point in skill? And, yeah, dude, he is just not doing very well here. And yes, oh my god. You know, we gotta pick his ass up here. This is not... This ain't great. Oh well, there we go. We're all covered 4 here now, and you know, before we deal with that situation up there, I'm probably just gonna have these guys, well, run here for the village, get the hammer name, and you two can sit here, wait for the spawns, and yeah, we also need to head on up here and buy a flux tomb. You know, maybe we can just do that with this guy. Yeah, we probably can, honestly. But before we do, I'm gonna go ahead and heal him first. Okay, there we go. And, yeah, a bunch of units here are gonna attack him. We still have a lot of turns here. You know what? I'm just gonna sit here and build support with Hector, honestly. And then Florina, yeah, she too can follow here or on over here. And actually, you know what? Here, sit here, build with Serra. And nah, no. We can just have Lynn deal with this guy here. Easy experience for her. Yeah, very easy. This is preferable, I would say, personally. And yeah, we should be able to get one more level up on her on this chapter, or at least I hope so. And you know, yeah, we're gonna need to burn another physic. I totally should have brought a mend staff or an additional healing staff for Pent here. This is a little bit wasteful, but you know what? We're still gonna be fine. We definitely are. And actually, let's have a look here. Iron. Yeah, okay. Only iron lances, so nothing too big a deal here now then. And you know what, Eliwood, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this kill on you. Nice. Easy kills, and level 15. Okay, HP strength skill, not bad. He's well, he isn't getting as good level ups nowadays as he was back there in the early game, but he still is looking really fine here. Yeah, a bit low on skill, but you know, his very high luck growth just more than weighs up for it. So yeah, you never really have to worry about that as far as Eliwood is concerned there. Yeah, he's always gonna be an excellent fighter, like as far as hitting his opponent goes anyway. Okay, well here, let's just use Isadora. And yeah, please don't miss. And now I'm gonna have to check here, can this final guy actually kill someone? I don't think so. Oh, what the heck? I'd never heal up Florina like a dumbass. You know what? We're definitely gonna kill this guy then. Holy crap, dude. See, this is one of these nights here, or you know, one of these evenings where I'm just not focused. You know, I'm just doing some very silly mistakes. On every one of my Fire Emblem playthroughs, I have at least one or two of these sessions. Like, I remember back in Fire Emblem 6, there were a couple of times there where I just made some very stupid mistakes, and yeah, this here is one of those times here now. Yes, I didn't heal her, and I don't know why. I just don't quite have my head in the game entirely, I guess. And then, you know what, we're gonna need to trade on over one of the healing stays here. As a matter of fact, let's do it right now. Take the heal staff, and we're just gonna go ahead and heal Lynn up here. Alright, and let us not forget to heal up Florina again. Nice, and then, yeah, here. I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, well, put Eliwood right here. He's a little bit tankier. Put him there. Then, Lynn, you can, like, sit here in this forest here. You should not die now under any circumstances here. And then, yeah, Isadora, do you wanna try and... Yeah, you know what? This is nice. She can actually kill them here now. Nice. And yeah, she's gaining a lot of X expertise here, you know. Spring 1899 is sure to be happy with this. Yeah, she's about to reach rank C now. Very nice. Very freaking nice indeed. And, yeah, okay. We're good. And, would I rather build support, or should I go on the attack here? Yeah. Huh. You know, I didn't bring very good weapons on her. I definitely regret bringing the X-Reaver and the Javelin here. That was just very... Yeah, very unnecessary. You know what, I'm just gonna put Louise here so that they get max up. Or, you know, so that her and Pent won't die here. And then low end, yeah, you're just gonna have to build up here. We could just attack, but yeah, I'm just gonna build. I think that's smarter. Florina. Yeah. I think she's gonna be fine. I am gonna equip the Javelin though. Yeah, equip the Javelin, just sit there. She should survive with a few points of health here. And then we're just gonna drop Will right here, and it's gonna be hurt, but that's fine. Build soap, and yeah, I think we're good to go here now. We're just gonna grab the Hammernay here. And I gotta say, Canis and Barter here, they are gonna be, well, they're doing awesome as far as support goes. They're about to hit A rank here now. Like, in a chapter or two, they're gonna be there, you know. Oh my, it's you! Okay. Me? That's right, you're with them, right? I know that this isn't what I'm supposed to do. However, I'll not hand glory over to the newcomer Vaida. Oh, what? Oh, nothing. I'm talking to myself. More importantly, I want to give you this. It's a hammer staff. It repairs items. It can make most items like new again. Promise me you'll bring it back. Promise me you'll bring that wyvern riding hag down. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'll be seeing you again, I'm sure. Hee. Okay. Yeah, you gotta have some really awesome units by now if you wanna take her down. I've definitely done so before, but yeah, it's not easy. And you know, since we have the hammer now, I might just wanna start abusing the brave axe a little bit more here on Barter. But yeah, we're good to go. And I thought for sure there would be enemies spawning here on this forge. Maybe that's just on Hector mode, you know. I'm honestly starting to believe that because there hasn't been a single enemy spawning from there. And yeah, I really could have used Priscilla on up here in the north, but you know what? It is what it is. And we're back. And, oh, wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, they didn't spawn on the fort. However, we have these guys spawning down here, you know what? That is just as well, then. Wait, hold on. Are they both? No, one javelin, iron lance. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna put Raven right here. And hopefully he's got the iron axe equipped here. Let's just, or not the iron axe, the hand axe. There we go. Do it like that, and apparently we have a halberd here on Priscilla. I don't know when I picked that up. I must have just gotten it from taking a unit out or something. Well, alright, so at least you got some spawns here now, so I'm happy about that, but yeah. Yeah. I wish they spawned in some more promoted units in this game. Like, there are so many, well, you know, regular guys here in Fire Emblem 7 that you barely get any experience here in the mid-game when you start promoting your own units, you know. It's just a little sad, is all. No. Yeah, see. Now is when the triple damage would have been nice here, but let's see. Can we... Oh yeah, there are so many things to do. I need to get up here and buy a Shine Tome for Serra, but it's not very easy to get up here. Like, yeah, there are so many damn units here. I mean, I could easily do it, but yeah. Yeah, I just don't know. We're just gonna have to inch up here and buy it on like the last turn or something. I would like to get experience on the proper units first here before we just run up here and take everybody out. And once again, we're gonna check. We're fine. And so doing a low, and then we have these two down here. You know, I don't want to run in too far here. Let's just yeah, you know what? This here is perfect. This is gonna leave this guy vulnerable. Then we can just use Will to take this guy out. Yeah, we still need to get some more experience on him here. Yeah, and after this map, it's probably gonna be a couple of chapters before I'm even gonna deploy him again. So yeah, we really need to make sure we pamper him here as much as possible. And yeah, another sad thing is I'm not gonna have any promoting items to give him for like quite a while here. Yeah, like you're gonna get some more archer promoting items. Like I think one you get at chapter 27, 28, something like that, from a boss, I wanna say. So yeah, a couple of chapters down the road. So there really is no hurry to get him going here. But yeah, still, I need to get him at least up to level 12, 13 before I promote him. Is what I would like to do anyway. Wow. Okay. You know what? Here, Eliwood. He actually kills. Oh, okay, you know what? Stop thinking so much about it. Just do this. Let's just use start. Nice. And it looks so freaking cool. Yeah. Freaking Berserker class. One of the cooler sprites in the game too. Yeah. Fernando Pino just commented on one of my videos saying that the Warrior class is one of the cooler, if not the coolest, classes in the entire game. And yeah, I actually agree. The Warrior class looks very cool, especially when they, well, string up their bow there. It looks really freaking awesome, actually. You know, I'm just gonna use Louise here to pull these guys in. They like to go for her, so you know, since they do like to go for her, let's just, well, let them. Let's let them. Okay, that's a tongue twister. Okay, here, and turn, and yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to finish off this chapter here today, which I'm very happy to say. And oh wow, dude, this is fantastic. Only 4-style Link can just sit here and get some nice ship experience. Heck yeah, good show, Lin. Freaking good show. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to get a level up here on her, which I'm very happy to say. Wow. Yeah. We need to get as much experience on her as possible before we get the second Heaven Seal here. And what the heck? Where are these guys going? He's going up to the north. Well, I'm gonna try and pull him back here. I don't want him to run up there. I seriously do not want that. Yeah, but we should be able to do so. And, oh my god, yes, so we're really gonna have to start clearing some of these guys out here. This is ridiculous. Here, Sarah, if you sit here, then I don't fear for your life. Yeah. Take that guy out, and hopefully Hector 2 can just easily, let's see here. No, he cannot easily take somebody out. Yeah. However, I think we still are gonna be fine here. Because if we just put Florina in between Hector and Sarah here, she's only gonna have 2 units attacking her at most. Yeah, good. Yeah, she doesn't seem to have enough damage to take out the full HP Wyvern anyway, so I'm still gonna check on that so I'm not wrong. Let's see. 3... 6... Yeah, well actually... Yeah, this guy she can kill, so she's gonna receive at least 3 hits here. Which ain't so bad, all things considered. And you know, we're just gonna use the Silver Sword here. Hopefully Lynn doesn't get hit. Nice. Nice, okay. Is this a level up here now? Yes, very good. Level 15, I wanna say. 16 even. HP speed lock. Well, you know what? I'm happy about the HP. But see, once again, like, she's at level 16 with only 9 strength. Her skill, speed, and luck growths are incredibly good, though. Like, yeah, it's just that she typically struggles dealing damage, huh? Especially to the last boss of the game. But, you know, even then, she's not a bad unit. She's just a little bit lackluster in comparison to some other top-tier units here in the game. You know, it's really hard to compete with top-tier units in this game. Like, yeah, it really is. Like, the stronger units of the game, like, they have such high... Well, how should I put this? Strong units in this game, like a unit that's considered strong, not only has good stats, like a character like, well, I guess Low and then Isadora here, yeah, they don't only have good growths, like, yeah, decent strength and all of that, but they also have high movement and defense and, yeah, all of that good stuff, so that they can tank and just, well, basically just dish out a lot of damage and have waves of enemies run at them. But that and the fact that they can use javelins and hand axes is a big role too, and you know, Lyn She's very squishy, like, true, she's speedy, but she's very squishy and she has the wind affinity, so she's not gonna build additional avoidance when she supports up with people, so yeah, I don't know. I really honestly think that Lynn should have had the fire affinity because, you know, she's the main, well, she's not the main lord, but she is a main character of the game. I really don't think that they should have screwed her over with that. It would have been cool if she could have got an additional avoidance and been an avoidance type of character. Because, you know, once again, she can't attack back range-wise, or, well, if an enemy is too far away. So, yeah, she has plenty of, well, I was gonna say disabilities, as is, but, yeah, they're not really disabilities, it's just, yeah, you know what I'm saying. She's good at what she does, but she's not amazing. She's an alright unit. Well, oh well. Should I just run in here? But I want to build support, you know. I want to build soup. Yeah, I'm gonna build soup. Screw it. Equip the Lance Reaver. And Pent. Well, I don't know. Just sit there, I guess. Everything should be good. Yep, indeed. We could, well, yeah, they are at rank B support here. I could just do this so that everybody reaches him. We don't need to focus as much on building support on Raven. So yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, very nice. And everybody has smooth. So let's just end. And I really hope I can make it to the shop there. I honestly forget what turn I am at. And that is very nice. Good job, Lynn. Let's take this guy out. And, you know, I gotta say, this chapter... well, before I believe I said, this chapter ain't all that bad, but it is harder than I remembered it being. And you know what? Oh my god, this is a little bit scary. I could honestly have died there. If all three guys had hit Lynn, that would have been bad. But, of course, it's just, yeah, very unlikely that it would have happened. But it could have happened, yeah. I should have traded back the Lancer here, but I didn't. Ouch. And let's see here now. Yeah, we only have a few more turns left here. Yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna keep having Hector deal with these... Raven dealing with these guys. He's getting some really nice X-fighting prowess here, which I'm very happy to see. And I might just wanna run up here on this mountain. I seriously hope Clarine doesn't die if she sits up there. I mean, yeah, let's just No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna sit here in this forest. If one of those guys attacks her, that's fine, but I don't want any more than that. Yeah, let's not take any unnecessary risks here now. And yeah, let's see. We gotta get in on this shop here now before it disappears. Here's Sarah. You take this guy out, and yeah, I wanna have a look at her light magic proficiency here now in a bit. She has been doing some shooting here on this map with her book, so yeah, she's been gaining some skill. Oh wow, she's halfway through C. Yeah, she should be good for the end game here. She's doing quite well, and yeah, we have one more turn. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do this then. Take this guy out with Florina, and then on the next map, I'm just gonna go ahead and visit the shop there. And yeah, one more little bit of experience here, and we're gonna promote Hector too. That's gonna be hella awesome. But here we go, sit here, build soup, and attack. Shonk. Nice. Nice. and yeah, Will here. Oh yeah, heck yeah, Mr. Will, come on over here. Yeah, he's good on a few kills on this map. You know, he can't run in and be too gung-ho, but I'm very happy with what he has accomplished here. Yeah, he hasn't just been completely sitting back and relaxed here. He's actually gotten some shit done, which is nice. And you know what's here? You guys just run on over here. And no support there either. And yeah, we gotta heal these guys up. I'm just gonna speed this up. And there we go. And now, Louise, you can just sit down here. Everybody is smooth. And let's end turn. And yeah, I'm just gonna play out this turn here now then. And then we're gonna be done with this chapter. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we can finish this here in this video. And wow, dude. It's so sad that Priscilla is so slow. Like, she can't even double these unpromoted guys. Yeah, like, once again, like, she's a decent unit. And she can be good if you do invest a lot of time in her, like, earlier on and level her up to level 20 before promoting her and all of that. Yeah, at that point she would have been a great Valkyrie, but yeah. The way I play with her here did not really, well, show off her capabilities, but yeah. Even if you do that, she's never gonna be as good as Clarine, and I've spoken on this many times before. Clarine is just, yeah, since she has the lightning or thunder affinity there, she's just, well, the #1 queen there as far as Valkyries goes in Fire Emblem here on the GBA series. Yeah, the undisputed queen. Nice, there we go. And yeah, if you want to attack Priscilla, he may. Completely fine, or it is completely fine. And you know what, I'm gonna let Hector do this. Yeah, sure, he's gonna gain a level up here. Then we're just gonna visit the shop here on Serra and buy some Shine Tomes. And wow, Jesus H. Christ, dude, Hector is just... he's just ridiculous. Just freaking ridiculous. Oh, what the heck? Ooh, we have some really nice weapons in here. Oh, I mean, I don't really care too much about killer lances. I typically never use them. Killing edges are nice. Killer axes are nice. 65 hit. Yeah, I believe steel axes in this game has a hit of 65 too. And like back in Fire Emblem 6, I believe steel axes were at 50%. So yeah, they definitely bridged the gap there between both weapon types. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these. And do I want any killing edges? Nee. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get one. And then we're gonna keep some money here and purchase... Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. Oh, wow. We can build with Florina, but can I visit the shop and build support? I really hope so. Oh, I really freaking hope so. So yeah, we're gonna get this, and you know what? Nope. It's not gonna be enough money. I was gonna sell the shine and buy another one, but yeah, no, that's not gonna work. But yeah, one shine is probably fine. We don't need to... oh, crap! I didn't get to build support. Damn, that sucks. That really freaking sucks. Yeah, well, now I kind of wish I hadn't visited the shop. Building a support here now is more important. Because now we're gonna need to waste our support building there on the next map, which ain't great. That means we're not gonna be able to build very much then, yeah. At least I think it works like that, but I'm honestly not entirely sure. But yeah, we're building this map here now. Let's just freaking end, and let's see what happens here with Priscilla. Can she kill this guy? Probably not, but she's still gonna level up regardless. Let's see here. The final thing we do in this video. Leveling up Priscilla. Speed, luck, rest. Not bad. Another point in speed there. But yeah, I'm just gonna end this episode here now. Yeah, we defeated Vaida and her goons here, so... In the next episode, we're gonna start up chapter 25, and if it is the map that I think it is, then it's gonna be a tough one. See you guys in the next episode.